What is going on, guys? Caleb here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to charge for your lead gen agency. This is by far one of the biggest things that we've changed for a lot of our clients, and it becomes a game changer when you're billing in this way. All right, so I'm going to break down the old way that most people are charging for the lead gen agency, and then show you a new way that's going to allow you to close more deals, close higher than 40-50% of deals, and also collect way more cash upfront. All right, so let's talk about the old way. All right, the old way of doing things. All right, the old way was you charge a setup fee. You charge a setup fee of, let's say, 2K to 3K. Now, the problem with this is that most people, first off, the market hates this. Okay, they hate this model of charging 2 to 3K. Because basically what you're asking is that you're asking people to pay you for something that doesn't possibly work. Right? No one wants to pay for something that doesn't, work, right? Paying a setup fee to set up something that doesn't work. So this is the old model, and you're probably getting a lot of no's, maybes, and people telling you to follow back up. And I can't even spell. Okay. So what I realize is that let's talk about the client, right? The client, what does the client want? They want no setup fee. They want performance-based, and they want to just pay you per result. As you can see, I dropped out of college, so that explains the handwriting as well as the spelling. Okay, so they want to pay per result, but on the lead gen side, as an agency owner, right, you want to have cash up front and you want to get paid well. So what is the way to solve it for both parties where you don't charge a setup fee, you go performance-based, you go per result, but you still get cash up front and you still get paid well? All right, so this is where we came up with this model. I haven't seen anyone talk about this because, well, I'm the one that came up with this. So let's say, for example, you're charging 250 per appointment. Okay, let's say it's 250 per appointment. Now, instead of charging a setup fee, you still say that there's no setup fee. Right? There's no setup fee. However, the 250 per appointment, what you're going to do is you're going to ask them to pay for, let's say, 12 appointments up front. And you're going to frame it as a deposit, right? So you frame it as a deposit, not a service fee. Now, they're already going to have to pay you guys the 250 per appointment, and they're already going to have to pay you. If you get 12 appointments, they're going to have to pay you this amount, right? So all you're asking for, right, this comes out to be, for example, 12 appointments at 250 a piece comes out to be 3,000. So you're asking for this as a deposit up front. And this way, you're able to cash collect. You're able to charge upfront, and you're able to close more deals. Now, another thing that we do is we say, you can even make it juicier. You can say guarantee. Let me go ahead and show this. Guarantee that you get, let's say, 12 appointments in 30 days, and then we'll just refund you for whatever number of appointments you don't get. Right? So whatever number of appointments that you do not get, you will go ahead and refund whatever that amount is. But the great thing is that you're able to get a deposit, you're able to cash collect, and you're able to charge up front and close more deals, right? And on their end, they're not paying a setup fee, right? And so your offer is going to be a lot more enticing. Okay, so this is how we do this. And you can do this model with a pay per lead. You can do this model with a pay per appointment. You can also do this pay per close, right? For example, it could be pay per close could be like 1,500, and you ask for 3 closes up front, so 4,500, right? And what I like to do is I like to, for example, if you guys want to charge high ticket, let's say that you charge 200 per appointment, right? And let's say this is a 20 appointment package, right? So this cost is 4,000. Now, if you want to incentivize people to buy more upfront, what you can do is you can lower the price per appointment from 200 to 100, 150, and you can ask for 50 appointments upfront as a deposit. So now, instead of 4,000, you're going to charge 7,500 upfront as a deposit, right? And you could go even further to, let's say, even 100 appointments, and you can collect 15K plus, right? So it all depends on how you guys want to price things. But this is how we take the lead gen model, right? Because we are getting paid for appointments. And so you don't have to charge a setup fee, right? If you're charging a setup fee, it's probably why you're getting a low closing rate and why people are saying that they need to think about it. Instead, frame everything as a deposit. If you want to incorporate your setup fee and just make your pay per appointment higher, your performance-based model pricing structure higher, and then just charge more upfront so that your LTV increases, right? And now, obviously, the only thing that you have to worry about here is actually delivering results. But as long as you are good at what you do, this should be no problem, right? So, if you want to charge 10K plus, 15K plus, 20K plus, just go ahead and bundle your pay per lead, your pay per appointment, your pay per close at a higher rate, and also include it to have different packages, right? So you can have the small, the medium, or the large. Or it's kind of like when you go to McDonald's, they ask you if you want a small, a medium, large, right? And most people will pick the middle because you have the very low amount, the high pay per appointment. You have a low pay per appointment, which some people will go after, but it's a lot of money up front, which some people again will buy. Or you can go the middle, which is the sweet spot between 200 and let's say 100. That's 150, and it's only for 50 appointments up front. And this way, you're able to cash collect at 7,500. All right. This is how to close high ticket. This is also how to get way more leads and close way more deals so that you can scale your lead gen agency. All right. So this is exactly how we teach all of our clients to lead with their front end offer, as well as close more deals, collect more cash. All right. I did this and I was able to cash collect 25 grand in 5 days. Right. Just because the offer was so irresistible. Now, if you get a lot of appointments plus the offer, this is when you make a fuck ton of cash. Okay. So you got to make sure that you have a lot of appointments coming in, and then make sure that you have a really, really strong offer. And then that leads to more money and more cash collected. Okay. So this is only covering the offer. If you guys want to learn how to get more appointments for your lead gen agency, obviously there's a lot more videos that we have on our YouTube channel, but scratch the setup fee, stop charging a setup fee. Instead, get your performance-based model down, find out how much you want to charge, craft a deposit model, right? Practice pitching this, and then have a small, medium, and large option. And this is how you're going to be able to charge anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15K per client. All right. I hope you guys got value from that video. If you guys did, make sure to subscribe, as I'm going to be dropping out more videos like this. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.